Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we have an exciting episode of cults going to war. Two of the biggest cults on earth right now. It's the Elon Musketeers versus the Bitcoin boys. Twitter's going nuts right now. Elon Musk is the enemy of the Bitcoin boys. The Elon Musk fans, they say, hey, it's all about Dogecoin. And look, at the end of the day, it's just cringe on both sides, and I'm gonna play both sides, right? I'm gonna play a little Mac from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I get myself into too much trouble this time.
I'm playing both sides so that I always come out on top.
Dude, it honestly feels it's like such a big war. It feels like if Mr. Beast went to war with PewDiePie, like YouTube wouldn't know what to do with themselves. They'd implode, right? And it's objectively funny watching these people. Look, the maturity of Elon Musketeers and Bitcoin boys, it's not much more than 9-year-olds or 10-year-olds. Like, half of them think that digital money is going to make everybody rich who buys it, and the other half thinks that Elon Musk's going to put a nano chip inside of your brain inside of 2 years. So both sides, I think, are a little bit wrong. At the same time, I'm kind of a fan. Look, I own a little Satoshi. I own a little bit of, actually, I don't own anything of Musk, but I like Musk, right? So with that out of the way, with covering both of my bases, with appeasing both sides, because I don't know who's going to win yet, let's jump into this story, right? Let's go to the board. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the $10 million studio. I'm your host, Coffeezilla, and yeah. So to give you all a little bit of backstory about how this massive battle started, right? Elon Musk announcing back in March that you can now buy a Tesla with Bitcoin. Now, bear in mind, crypto is still sort of a new thing, even though it's getting wider acceptance. And something as big as Tesla sort of publicly announcing that they're going to start using this as a transaction, like that you can actually transact and buy a real thing with Bitcoin, was a big deal. And it was a sign that crypto was here to stay. Additionally, Tesla even took Bitcoin onto their balance sheet. According to a 10K filing, they had put $1.5 billion into Bitcoin. Elon Musk even called Bitcoin a slightly less dumb version than cash. He was pretty much like beloved by everyone at this point. He's the hero to crypto. There's no betrayal. He's just pro Bitcoin. Everybody's excited. Everyone wants to talk to him. All of crypto follows him, and they're all loved by Teslas, Cybertrucks. They're putting in their pre-orders. He literally gets everybody on his side. Then he even promises to put a literal Dogecoin on the literal moon. I mean, this man is loved by everyone. So what could go wrong? Fast forward a month, and Tesla does a stress test. They wanted to prove liquidity by selling Bitcoin. They wanted to prove that it could be a viable cash alternative. And people understandably start to get nervous. They wonder, is Tesla really in this for the long haul? Is he a Bitcoin maximalist? What is he doing here? And many thought that this was proof that maybe Elon Musk was getting cold feet about the whole project. But then the Fire Nation attacked, ladies and gentlemen. Put the ominous music on. Because on May 12th, Elon Musk puts out this tweet. Tesla and Bitcoin. Basically, they say they're not going to accept Bitcoin for Tesla anymore. Like, they won't accept it as a form of payment because of its, quote, great cost to the environment, which I guess Elon Musk is saying he just found out about. And so everybody loved this except for the Bitcoiners, right? Bitcoiners freaked out. So at this point, you can literally see the second that he tweets, because Bitcoin falls from a high of like 57,000 to 50,000 in like one tweet, you know, move the price of Bitcoin by over 10%. No big deal, guys. But honestly, I think people miss how genius of a troll this is, because not only is he manipulating the market with his, movements here, but I'm also convinced that he didn't just now decide and realize that Bitcoin was bad for the environment. Literally, the data has been out on this forever. You either believe it's a bad thing or you believe it's a good thing. People disagree. But literally, if he thinks that it's a bad thing, why did he say this a month before this? Jack from Twitter, CEO of Twitter, says Bitcoin incentivizes renewable energy. Guys, it's good for the environment. Bitcoin isn't bad. We thought it was bad because Elon Musk said so. Now it's good. Except, you know who else agrees with Jack? Elon Musk, who tweeted a month before saying that it's too bad for the environment. He can't accept it for Tesla. He said, true, does incentivize renewable energy. So not sure how to square that one. But either way, the result was the same. Bitcoin boys get furious. And look, I'm not talking about like random people who own Bitcoin, like everybody does. There's this special breed, I don't know if you know this, they're called Bitcoin maximalists. They typically have laser eyes in their profiles and they basically think Bitcoin's going to save the world from everything. But these guys completely lose their minds. Like Elon Musk poked the bear when he caused crypto to crash. So I'm going to be pulling from Barely Sociable's Twitter account where he's been cataloging the meltdown of some of these people. Check this out. Dear Jack, I reported Elon Musk's account because he's using his huge number of followers that he gained because being the richest man in the world to manipulate the crypto market. And sure, you know that what he is doing with Bitcoin. Kindly suspend his account or even warn him about this manipulation as it is affecting a lot of people negatively. Hey guys, the big bad billionaire made my crypto account go down and I'm very mad about it. Dude. Time to give Elon the Donald Trump treatment. Wow. When you see FUD, click unsubscribe. Thank you. Now, just bear in mind that the same guy was worshiping Elon Musk like 2 months ago, this unsubscribe guy, where Elon Musk is talking about Tesla buying Bitcoin, and he goes, yeah, that's what I thought said. You clearly like Doge a lot personally, which is awesome. Really appreciate you pushing awareness of Doge, Bitcoin, and crypto. So literally these people, they love you until you say anything negative, and then they go, unsubscribe, FUD. It's useless. Now, to be fair, I'm sure they would say the same thing about him, is that he flip-flopped on Bitcoin, which he did. But all I'm saying is, like, the second you criticize anything with Bitcoin, they unsubscribe from you. No, I can't listen, dude. This is fun. Unsubscribe, follow. It's like, dude, you're cringe. Weren't you the guy saying, big fan, hope to get a drink and maybe a Clubhouse session one day? We'll be so psyched. Is that you? Is this you? To be clear, I don't know whether to be upset that Elon Musk is like definitely manipulating the market or just be annoyed with these like cringy crypto maximalists. I seriously don't know. But you would think that maybe like that would be the end of it. But of course, it's not. Because Peter McCormack then writes this long Twitter thread like, Dear Elon Musk. It's a Dear John letter, basically, to Elon Musk. Elon Musk ends up replying, obnoxious threads like this make me want to go all in on Doge. This guy isn't interested in crypto. He's a troll who loves Dogecoin. But then underneath it, Chainlink God 2.0 basically says like, well, it's adversarial, but this guy's got a point. And Elon Musk says that actually Bitcoin is highly centralized, with a supermajority being owned by a handful of big mining companies. A single coal mine in Zhejiang flooded, almost killing miners, and Bitcoin hash rate dropped 35%. Sound decentralized to you? Now, again, this isn't that bad of a point, but it's like, did we not know this a little while ago? It feels like we did. And all of a sudden he's sort of making it about face. But I mean, look, it's my personal opinion that we have billionaires sort of manipulating the market with impunity, and the SEC doesn't seem to care to do anything about it. But at this point, the price of Bitcoin is tanking even harder. Like it's like dropping once again because Elon Musk keeps tweeting about it. And so there's this weird thing where like people are like, hey, let's stop talking about Elon Musk. Let's not talk about him. He's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill crypto. We've pissed off the sleeping giant here. But then other people decided that he should, quote, pay for his sins, which, yeah, that doesn't sound like a cult at all. Like, what are you guys doing, man? I would almost be on your side to be against this market manipulation, but it's like so cringe what you guys do. Literally, look at this. Sorry, but someone had to say it. I don't give an F that you're rich and popular. I'm not scared of you. Humanity gains nothing from your ego. Humanity gains everything from Bitcoin. I will die. You're going to give your life for Bitcoin, for internet money. I mean, look, I like Bitcoin. I'm not going to die for $1. You know what I mean? Like,
I will die by the fire.
So at this point, some sort of like contrarian accounts get involved. I like this guy, Mr. Whale. And he basically says that Bitcoiners are going to slap themselves next quarter when they find out that Tesla dumped the rest of their Bitcoin holdings. With the amount of hate Elon Musk is getting, I wouldn't blame him. Where Elon Musk then decides, I haven't manipulated the market in like 5 minutes, and goes, indeed. Like, this is basically saying Tesla's sold. So, of course, everybody panics because they think Elon Musk is abandoning Bitcoin. Elon Musk is abandoning Bitcoin. He's going to abandon us. He's already going to go all in on Doge. Now Bitcoin's done. Doge's the next big thing. So Bitcoin crashes again. And that's basically, I think, where we've kind of left it is Elon Musk has basically ditched Bitcoin for Doge. I kind of think to myself, like, what's the big deal? I mean, look, if it's a great currency, it's going to get used regardless of whether some billionaire uses it or not. It's like some kind of insecurity here. If you think that so easily Bitcoin's going to get replaced if, some big Twitter account thinks so and like pushes it. I don't know. I think you don't believe in your currency enough as like useful. You know what I mean? And now that's pretty much where we leave it. I mean, Elon Musk is sort of passively, aggressively like liking and retweeting things like truth, let's do this, about ditching Bitcoin to go for Doge, or Doge is the people's coin. I don't know anyone IRL with Bitcoin, but know dozens with Doge. So it's kind of like he's a little upset. He's hurt. Meanwhile, the Bitcoin maximalists are hurt and they hate Elon Musk. It's sort of this interesting arc where Elon's sort of become the villain of the crypto community. And I just can't help thinking the whole thing's absolutely hilarious. Although, is it market manipulation? Almost definitely. I mean, the SEC just doesn't care. Like, dude, when millionaires and billionaires manipulate the market, the SEC couldn't care less. But if you manipulate the market with, a 10,000 follower Twitter account, you're gonna get slapped immediately. That's kind of how it goes. It's kind of pathetic. But which cult do you think's gonna win? Do you think Bitcoin Satoshi is gonna take down Elon Musk? I never thought it was possible, but who knows? Who knows? His ego's hurt. The Bitcoin community's ego's hurt. Let's find out. He might single-handedly bring down crypto. I mean, who knows? My portfolio's in the red. Let's just say that for now. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope that brings you up to date on this ridiculous, petty story. I mean, I know this feels like it's like drama alert, like we're Keemstar right now, reporting on this petty drama. But at the same time, you have to bear in mind that hundreds of billions of dollars are being liquidated right now. So it kind of is a gigantic story, even though it's so stupid. It's just like a bunch of egos and then Elon Musk being like, herder, I care about the environment today, but not yesterday. Anyway, it's ridiculous. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I know what you mean. This ain't what it seemed. Nothing but a trick, trying to sell me on a dream, but that was where you lost me. Wake up and smell the coffee.